my crafty friends, and welcome back to Sandy's Creative Studio. So as I said, I was going to come back with another tag video, and I'm still thinking about, what kind of tag I want to do next. But this is the one that I showed in the last video, and this is the one that I'm going to do today. And I just have a lot of ideas going through my mind right now, some different things that I want to try, but I want to give it a go before I do the video. I definitely want to see how it goes and get everything worked out before I do the next video. So I got another one coming up. So this is the one I showed. It's just like a tri-tag. That's what I'm calling it, a tri-tag. So you can see that I put down some collage, one of my clusters, and this is not the one that had a base for it. I was going to say I had a base made up, but that was on one of the other ones. Oh, it was on the other one that I made. I put down a cluster base and just added some things to it. So I really love the way this one turned out. And like I said, I'm not going to be gluing it down because I decorated everything up. So I'm just going to paper clip it down. And I love how it has the writing space and then the decoration. See, I can't even decide which way that I would want to put it in my journal. But anyhow, so that was the one that I completed in the last video. So this is just like a real simple cluster and collage. And I love my Tim Holtz girls. And then I flip. This one needs some distressing. I'm going to distress this one real quick before we get on to the next one. And just, show you the next one. But I want to put the finishing touch on it. You guys know, if you've been watching me, you know that I love walnut stain. I just think it really makes the lighter colors pop. And you can see the tag, so I wanted to just touch it up real good. And do like a vignette, as Pam at the Paper Outpost says. Bring the color in a little bit. I really like that look. It frames it. Okay. Put a little bit more right here, I think. Okay, and like I said, I left the backs of them because I like the way they look. And I like, all of the spaces in here. I mean, you would have plenty of space to write on it, like dates. Put a date and maybe a title, in different places. That's a possibility. Okay, this is the second page. And I want to do a little bit more distressing. That needs some as well. I also feel like this one needs a focal point. Like the first page is the girls. So I might just look through here real quick. I love to decorate. Sometimes I have to reel myself in. Because that's the fun part. The fun part is decorating. Most definitely. And I have all of my bits and bobs for my spring journal. And this one is muted color, so I don't know if I have anything. I'm going to look around and see what I have. And then this is the back page that I made for journaling. Let me do this, and then I'll have a look around. Let's see if I can find a focal point. I about said vocal with a V. There's not going to be any singing on this channel. You don't want to hear me sing. Okay. I'll do that vignetting again. I just really like that look. Let's see, put some more here. And maybe a little more here. Okay, I think I got that good. So let's see. I have all kinds of bags. I want to make sure you guys can see real good. I hope you saw that good. Yeah, I have little bags of this and that. These are birds. I don't know if I want to use a bird though. I think I might look and see what kind of maybe newspaper print. This is my trims. I just picked that up. I use bags from anything. Just about anything that we bring home, I snatch the bags. And that's what I do. I put all of my little pieces in bags because it's just easier to keep up with. And this is a bag. It's like medium. This is my medium pieces. I always tell y'all that I have a small, medium, and large bag or basket. And I actually did away with my small one, and I have the small ones in a bag. A bag in a bag. It really is a bag in a bag in a bag. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's going to have to go in my children's journal that I want to do. I want to do a journal for little girls. This is nice. But I don't know if I want that for a focal point. Maybe if I could find a flower that would look good on its own and put that on the back of this music paper, that would look good. So yeah, I just wanted to show you this too. I mean, it might look unorganized, but it really is. It helps me to see. Oh, I love that. Helps me to see what I have when I put it in this. And see, this is like a lot of my collage material. I have all kinds of papers in here. So that's pretty much in order. But I'm not seeing, oh, there's that. But I really like to use these on other things. Okay, here I have some things. So, oh, and look at this. I love to use these for collage. So let me look at these and see what we have. I got one of those. This I got in a swap. And then this is some Western ephemera. Okay, so I'm going to pull those out. And then I want to show you the bag in a bag that I'm talking about. I did not mean for this to be a storage video, but I think it's turning into a storage video / decoration. Okay, so now I said I wanted to decorate this. This is my big bag. I got this bag from a quilt. And this is what I wanted to show you, how handy these are to keep. Because I know a lot of people just throw them out. My person that I work for, I'm a caregiver, just throws them out. I'm like, oh my gosh. I could do so much with those. Don't throw them out. Okay, so yeah. What I'm at, see, I have this bag in there. I have a little bag of ephemera in there. And I like to keep my ephemera pieces that I can put in pockets in little bags. And I have another. Oh, I love this. I got these papers from Walmart. They're already cut down. And that's perfect. They're already ready for whatever you want to do with. Cut them out. rip them up for collage. And then there's just loose pieces of stuff as well. I really like that bag. So I'm not going to do the birds. I'm looking at this girl right here. And I think she'll be perfect. So that is my storage tip. Like I said, I wanted to keep up with my little stuff, so I put them in bags. So I use all kinds of bags. And then if I get like a certain color kit, they go in a bag as well. See how this one has all of my pink? And I just love it. And I can see everything that I have. And I just love it. And I want to use it all. I want to use it, but I want to hoard it. And then I have a blue bag as well. I'll show you my blue bag. Now, I'm not sure where I got these bags. Oh, yes, I know. These come from like when you order a shirt. My daughter orders a lot of clothes, and I snatch her bags up quick. Those make great. They make great storage bags. And then I just plop them in my basket. So that's that. I just wanted to show you that. And I'm thinking, I don't know what it is about these women, but they remind me of Princess Diana. So I'm thinking I want to back her. I love this girl. I want to back her with this music paper, I think. Or I might find something with a little more color. Yeah, I'm not sure now. Let me just tear the edges and see what I think. Even if I do that, I feel like it still needs something else behind it. Oh, you guys have to see this. This is in my bag. This is just another bag of ephemera. I keep bags that I also buy ephemera in and just load them up when I get other stuff. See, I love this, but I'm thinking of maybe, oh, I'm loving that. But I have been hoarding this because I've been wanting to do a, oh, what do you call it? Steampunk. And I thought that'd be nice for steampunk. Alright, I'm going to put it back. I really am. I'm just going to find some color. And back her with some color. No. I don't think so. I have other things in here. And this is what I mean about ephemera. I have a lot of pieces that can be stuck in a pocket. I love that card. I like the Coca-Cola cards. Or, no, I like her. I'm finding more girls. I try and keep a hold of my cutouts. I decorate with the girls a lot. Alrighty. I think what I want to do is maybe use one of those, well, I just found something else I like. You see, and I have smaller bags, and all of these are things that I can put in pockets. And I have cutouts. Alright, so let me see what I can find that has some color. Okay, I'm back. I want to show you what I thought about. Because I was thinking I can't find anything with some color. So I got out my punches. This is a 1.5 scallop circle. And, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not an octagon. Is it a hectagon? I'm not sure of the shape. Somebody, if you know what that shape is called, let me know, because I know it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure. Anyhow, I'm putting that to the side. And what I decided to do was just get out those papers that I showed you that I got from Walmart. I got out purple, of course, my favorite color, because I wanted to add some color to this. And, I just, I love having solid colors because I can always put it on the back of something to give it more a, a, a pop of colors, what I'm trying to say. Okay, so got those, and now I think I want to put something like maybe a small flower. I have all kinds of flowers. I have pink flowers, I have white flowers. Let's see if I can find a small one. Like if I had a small pink one, that would be perfect. No, I don't want to use that one. That's too puffy. But I am... Even though I have a bunch of flowers, I still gotta pick through them. Ooh, that would be pretty on the side. Just maybe... I love this fabric. Or, I keep wanting to call it fabric. Lace, I mean. Maybe just that. Do I want to do that or do I want to do a flower? Let's get out the flowers. And they are in my bag. So when it comes to these bags, obviously I have a bunch of bags. And I have my big box on the floor. Sometimes I'll put my bags in there. I can get to them real easy that way because they're on the right side on the floor. And I also have wall-to-wall shelves behind me. And sometimes I'll put stuff that I don't use a lot on the shelves. But I think it's a pretty good storage organization. I'm just trying to open this now. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's because of my nails. I cannot get this open. There. Okay, I have all kinds of different trims in here. I have rickrack, I have flowers, I have bigger flowers, white flowers. See, I'm trying to see what I think would look better. They're all twisted up. All kinds of pink fabric. Or pink lace. I don't know why. I always want to call it fabric. Oh, I like that. I really like that. So I'm going to put these two down. I use this a lot. I just love this trim. And just do that. I just think this would be a little too much. Hey, what if I do that too? No, I don't think so. I gotta pull myself in, rein myself in. Alright. So not just this, and I do keep bags of lace inside my bags of color. And this one is just one that I had to keep over here because on my back shelf now I have big pink totes, and I use the totes for storage for things that I don't use a lot. Okay, so I'm going to glue everything down, and you know what, this wasn't even the project I intended to work on, but I'm just going to put this because I just felt like it needed something, and then I can get on with the project that I meant to work on. I don't know why I'm turning it over. I can put the glue on either side. It is the same. Let's see. Is it a hectagon maybe? Maybe it's a hectagon. I'll put her here. Let's see. I want to bring that up a little before it dries. There we go. And then I do have all of these pretty colors. So maybe I can put a little bit more color on the next tri-tag. And that's what I'm calling it, tri-tags. Okay. And I'm just going to set them there. Now I'm just going to let that dry. I'm going to sit it to the side, and I am finally going to work on the next project. The next one from start. Okay, now one thing I need to do, the starting thing, I'm going to tell you the size, and I just measured them. I don't know if I measured them when I cut them, but I measured them again. They are 5 1/4 by 3. And you can see they're all the same size. Now I'm going to take them over to my sewing machine, and I am going to go up to the very top as far as I can, and just sew across. And I have some blue thread, and maybe if you saw my blue bag, I have all kinds of blue pieces that I could use. So I'll just have to look through it and see what catches my eye. I'm going to sew this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and got that sewed. I have to cut off my threads. I wish I would have got that higher, but I can still flip them back, and that's all that matters. And I'm going to put something on this one first. I know I wasn't doing the backs on the other one, but this one I am using scraps basically, and I want to make that the part that you write on, and that was something I wasn't going to keep. No sense in throwing it away. So let me find, oh, I wish I could use this, but I can always use what I used on the other one. Just use one of these off of my notepad and cut it out. And let me do that. I'm going to just lay that there. And my pencil. I was hoping my pencil was still here because I was drawing this morning. I like to draw ladies. I like to draw pretty ladies. And I got a book by the artist Karen Campbell. She lives near me, which I think is pretty cool because I found her on the internet. Okay, so anyway, if you want to learn how to draw animals or women, she's got some great books and a YouTube channel. Okay. There we go. Put it in the trash. Okay. Flip it. What's this side? It closed on me. Perfect. Okay, I got a scrap there. Okay. That was a minuscule scrap. Nothing that could be salvaged. I do try and salvage a lot, but not when they're that tiny. I think I'll pass. Alright, let's see. There we go. A little bit that needs to be trimmed right here. And then let that dry. And that will be the journal space. Okay, so now we get to decorate. And if I use that, I wanted to use the blue girl. So let's see. If I use that, I want something else. And this was a a bag in a bag. This was my smaller pieces. That's why I have that big bag. It has bigger pieces, and I put my smaller pieces in it. I think I'm going to use her. I don't mind. I might use them both. And I have butterflies. Let me just get out these odds and ends here that I can use. I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. It's got a little bit of script, so I think I'll leave that. Okay. Now I'm just going to put some glue all over it and just start collaging. That ought to be cut off. Okay. I need my paper towel. You know what? I might even use my punches again for this. Alright, now I want to use this. I love this paper. Oh, and I don't like it to be straight. I don't like the straight edge. And I don't like that white edge showing. Okay. What else can we use? I have some words. That just blends in too much. I could use the darker blue one. I got all kinds of goodies here that I can use. All kinds of fun things. Let's see, what else have I got in here? Oh, I like that, but that's to go in a journal for sure. Let's see. Oh, I should have seen that sooner. I wonder if I can take that off, because I really like it. I can do that. Just put a little bit more down here. Make sure it's got enough glue. And then I'm still going to glue this and put it right there. I like the collage, but I like to layer, and this is more of the layered look for me. Okay, I'll probably put her right there. Let me go ahead and cut this down. Alright, that's done with this. So really all I'm doing now is decorating. Just decorating. Alright, let me put a little bit of ink. I like blue as much as I like purple. Especially the lighter shades. I really like the lighter shades of blue. Okay. Let me put this scrap in the bin here. Alright. Oh yes. I want to use her, and I want to put some fabric behind her. I think this time I want something to pop. I don't want blue. Maybe I could use her. I think I'll use her on the front because she is bigger. But I think I still want something behind her, and I will use her like on the back page. or the back tag. If I cut that off and it kind of frames her, maybe. Let us see how that looks. Oops, trash. And do it just like that. I like it. I think I want to trim that off right there though. I like that. Okay. Now I'm just going to add the glue onto the lace. I have a lot of stuff. I want to make sure you guys can see the part that I'm working on. Okay. And this is why I have my watercolored paper down, so I don't glue on my table or my mat. They're messy enough. You can tell a true crafter by the shape of shape their desk is in. Mine has been worked in. And I might organize once a month when my baskets start getting too crowded. Okay. So may have to let her dry. But I'm going to go ahead and flip if I can. I can get a hold of it there. Flip to the back one. To tear that right down the middle. So I have this and I am going to tear that. Too much of the white in that rib. Okay. Too much straight line there. Okay, I'm going to tear that straight edge. Go ahead and distress. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue down. On the back of these, I'm just going to get some, I can get some of my blue dyed paper. Okay. Some more ink. Whoops. Got that straight edge again. I think I'll put that there. That's okay, a straight edge on the edge. That I don't mind so much. So put that there. Need something on the top. More ink. Let's see. I just don't want to tear this too much. I'm afraid it'll tear. So I'm going to use my pinking shears so I still have a nice edge without tearing it too much. Okay, and then I want to get that out. Just sticking out. A little more ink. That's good. Slap some on here. Okay, maybe a little something at the top. Okay, so I had to find something for the top. I had to dig for some more blue for the top, so it had to be covered. And I think I'm going to just add the butterfly here. And it's the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter what side I put the glue on. Alright. So yeah, I think that looks good. And then we already have the journal space on the back. So I am just going to grab some of my dyed paper. Well, I'm going to save her for something else. I think she's a beautiful lady. Let me do this. Because that was something I was afraid of, that where it was sewed, it's not going to stay on. But that's okay. And I might even trim it down a little, because I didn't start exactly where I wanted to. That's better. A little more ink. And I'm going to put some more ink at the bottom. Okay. So then I am just going to find my pencil for one thing. Go ahead and cut this one, and then I'll get another one. I am not going to bore you or draw it out by doing all of these. I just wanted to show you what I was doing. So now I'm just going to take this and put it on the back. Now this has got some color to it from dyeing. That is from the dyeing process. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this one on the back, so you'll get an idea what it looks like on the back. Okay. Looks like I need to trim a little bit on the top, maybe. Just a little. There we go. Now I gotta trim the top. No, trim the side here. So there we go. And that's what, you know, of course, all of them will look like. Might have looked better if I dyed it, but ironed it. But I like the wrinkled look. So let me show you what we've done. And I really think it turned out good. I don't think you can go wrong by adding purple or blue. And then we have this one. And I need to trim a little bit here. And then to complete it, I will just be putting the rest of the dyed paper on the backs. Well, this one, I like it because you have writing space, you have line space. So there we go. I hope you like these. And obviously you can do them in any size you like. I'm going to put a topper on here. It needs to be completed. Let's see, do I want that? I think that's too small. I really like that lace. A little too small. So if I can find something a little wider than that. You know what? I don't know how long it's been since I've showed you guys. But this is what I use for my leftover trims. I found this at a thrift store. Or actually a flea market. And this is what I put all of my scraps in. I have a blue flower. I wonder how that would look. I'll pull that out just for the sake of checking it out. I have this. I think that would look really good. See, sometimes you just need a little piece of something. And I'm just going to put it like right on the edge so I can still flip it. And I'm actually going to cut the ends a little bit more. So let me take the Fabrifix and put it on both ends. And there you go. That completes it. And I think I'll add that. I like that too. I love flowers. Sometimes a flower or a half-back pearl just completes things. And you can decorate these any way you like. I love collage. I love the layered look. And you can use any color, any theme, whatever your heart desires, whatever theme you want. So I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope you guys will give it a try. I hope that you'll hit the bell notification for more videos to come and subscribe. Thanks, and bye for now.